Hi guys, welcome back to the channel. I just sat down and did my horror adjacent Blu-ray collection. I've decided to go ahead and start filming my DVD collection, but in order to get the videos a little shorter, I'm gonna do a few at first in categories. So first I'm going to do my multi-packs. Yeah, that's what they're called, right? Multi-pack, yes, multi-pack mania, yes. I'm gonna do my multi-packs first, just because I do have a nice few of them, and then I'll do my, like, series, franchise ones, and then I'll get into the actual, like, singles that I have. I'll do separate videos. Just so that it's not another, because that video is going to be long. I haven't edited it yet, but that is going to be long. So to get right into it, I'm going to start with a single one, mainly because it's on the shelf with my multi-packs, because it's in a very obscure case, a very strange case, and it fits in there better than right in the middle of, like, my alphabetical stuff. That is my edition of Bubba Ho-Tep in the Elvis jacket. Like, yes, I could take it out of the Elvis jacket, but honestly, why would I? I've never actually watched this particular one. It's still sealed. But I have seen Bubba Ho-Tep. But I might actually have it in the coffin as well, because it's been a long time. So, yeah, I do have this special edition of Bubba Ho-Tep in the little Elvis costume. And I keep it with my box sets and stuff, because it just fits in the shelf better. I don't know what to tell you. It just fits better. So the first lot, this is a lot. These are not in the coffin, because some of these are just so bad that I don't even know if I want to watch them to talk about. These are some of the worst movies I've ever seen. I've seen a few of them, some of them I haven't even bothered. Some of them are great, like, there are some, but, you know. But this is the Blood-Soaked Cinema collection. I have 3 of them. I think there was more. There's 12 movies on each set. There's Tormented Souls, this one here. And, like, you'll recognize some titles, but some you won't. Unhinged, The Harvesters, Die Hard Dracula, Girls' Night Out, Kathy's Curse, Good Against Evil, God Told Me To, Dominique is Dead, The Ghost, Death at Love House, The Invisible Ghost, and Carnival of Souls. Carnival of Souls I've heard of before. But yeah, I think Carnival of Souls is actually on a couple of these. This one's actually broken. I bought this, like, years and years and years ago at, like, HMV, and we don't even have HMV anymore. Well, we never did. I lived in the city at one point, and I bought this. This one is called A Night to Dismember, and it kind of reminds me of, you know, December to Dismember. Which, that's what you want to be reminded of. This one has movies like Insaniac, Last House on Hell Street, Phobias. I remember liking Phobias, I think. The Seekers, Dead and Rotting, The Bone Setter, Ozone, Bloodletting, Collinsville, Search for Heisman, Hardcore Poison Eyes, and In the Little Mansion. Like, if you've heard of any of these, let me know. This one is Back from the Grave, so this is like the zombie version, and it has Slave of the Cannibal God, The Severed Arm, I Eat Your Skin, Undertaker and His Pals, Murder Mansion, Night of Bloody Horror, It Happened at Nightmare Inn, Legacy of Blood, Nightmare Castle, I Bury the Living, Indestructible Man, and The Monster Walks. Right? Like, I have no idea. Maybe at some point I will do them for the channel. Don't get your hopes up. This one I've shown, I do believe. No, this is not one that I've picked one off of. I have seen Midnight Movie. I think that's the only one I've seen out of this. It also has The Attic, Carver, and Outrage. Michael Madsen's in Outrage. Yeah. Everything, these 3 here are all in the coffin, ready to go. I have seen Midnight Movie. I enjoy Midnight Movie quite a lot. I don't know, I might have an actual, like, DVD copy of that one. This one might have been already on here. I don't know. This one has Last of the Living, Grave Mistake, Awaken the Dead, and I Am Omega. Midnight Horror Collection. This one I've shown already. The Pit and the Pendulum, Hindsight, Memory, Frozen in Fear. Yes, this is the one that Frozen in Fear is on. This also has Hoboken Hollow. I've seen Roman. I actually have a copy of Roman. Where's it to? Down here. Bleeding Rose and Descendant are in this. Descendant has Katherine Heigl in it. I really don't like her, but I'm gonna have to watch it sometime. This is the one that has Prom Night, Skeleton Man, Nurse, and I couldn't figure out how to pronounce this, but people say in the comments that it is the same as saying Nadia. So, Nadia, but it's a J instead of an A. Or instead of an I. But I do believe it's Nadia. This has The Ward and The Frozen. The Frozen, did I see that one? Did I see it? Did I use this one yet? I don't think I've watched The Frozen. Anyway, on topic. This has Spliced on it. And The Ward. I've seen Spliced and The Ward. The Ward is okay. I was never a fan of Amber Heard, so I'm less of a fan now, but I was never a fan of Amber Heard. But I do like, this one Spliced up here is also known as The Wisher. This is some real terrible good shit. I love it. I absolutely love it. There's a fucking dude from 98 Degrees in it. Like, not even the main dude, like Nick Lachey or whatever his name was, but like his brother Drew Lachey is in it. It is so late 90s, early 2000s that, like, it's a nostalgia bomb. This is the original Cult Classics ones. This is the one that had Maniac on it that we watched. So this is Night of the Living Dead, Little Shop of Horrors, Devil Bat, House on Haunted Hill, Piranha, White Zombie, The Bat, Carnival of Souls, Maniac, and Last Man on Earth. The next one, Tales from the Grave. Now this one is upsetting. This one is almost as upsetting as we'll get to the one soon that had Missing Disc, because that's in here too. This one has Beyond Death, which is a re-edit of a movie I absolutely love that's down here that I will get into and I'll mention it after. It has Brides of the Dead, which I don't remember what it is. And it also has The Rotting Dead, which is a re-edit of Dead and Rotting from that 12 movie, the Bloodsoaked Cinema movie pack. So that should tell you how bad this one is. This one is upsetting. I don't know why I keep these things around. I just do, okay. A hoarder. There's the Puppet Masters, which I don't know why I have so many box sets with these on it. This is a double-sided disc. So I don't know whether to get rid of this one, because I hate double-sided discs, or get rid of that one that's missing the disc that also has the same movies on it. Or, yeah, I don't know. Midnight Horror Collection, Volume 3. This is the one that has The Dead Sleep, Backwoods Bloodbath, The Curse of the Black Hodag. Okay. Witchcraft 13 is on this, Blood of the Chosen, Witchcraft 13, Blood of the Chosen. Evil Bong is on this, Meridian, Demonic Toys, Decadent Evil, and Zombie Dearest is on this, which was a lot of fun. This one has Night Shadow, The Last Vampire on Earth. That was so bad. Mortuary, I will stand by. I love that. Room 33, 213. Is that the one that we watched? I don't remember which one that is. 213. Did we watch that one? Or was it Fear Chamber? The Fear Chamber is the one with the serial killer. That one's good. Secrets of the Clown is on this. And Legend of Sorrow Creek, which was not great. Oh, this is a double feature with Sleepaway Camp and House by the Cemetery on it. So that's two pretty decent movies there. Oh, this is from Horror Block years ago. I don't think I've actually gone through this. This is Choose to Kill Season 1 in association with Eli Roth. So it's like a choose your own adventure type thing, which I never did sit down and watch. We should watch it together. This is the horror collection that had Chopping Mall on it, which has Waxworks, Chud 2, 976 Evil 2, Chopping Mall, Slaughter High, Ghoulies 3. I have 1 and 2 on Blu-ray if you managed to get through that whole video. Slaughter High, I think I said. The Unholy, Class of 1999. This is one of my favorites. Chupacabra Terror is alright. It's fun. Scream Bloody Murder, I absolutely loved. It's so dumb, but it's kind of meant to be. It's kind of great. But Chupacabra Terror, or El Chupacabra, I always called that Chupacabra Terror, you know? But El Chupacabra, and starring multi-platinum artist Treach. T-R-E-A-C-H. So, Treach? Not a clue. Not my kind of music. This is the Amityville remake. Legend of Hell House and Poltergeist 2 and 3 are on this. And I think I bought it for Poltergeist 2 and 3 because I think I already had Amityville. This is Horror Block again, Short Film Festival. This is just a bunch of little short films. Sinners, Lady in the Walls, Scared to Death, The Family That Prays, and Playtime. It's presented by Rue Morgue. I have yet to sit down and watch that, and I didn't put it in the thing, so I don't know why. Serial Killers 1 that has Interview with a Serial Killer, Frozen in Fear is on this one. Dead of Winter and Disturbed is on this one. Which, I don't know if you can see the guy on the cover right there for Disturbed, but for some reason, every time I look at him, I think it's Steve-O from Jackass. I don't know why. There we go. Here's the big box, the 15 big bucks of horror. With, see, there's nowhere a disc could be. That's not a slot. That's just the back of the thing. Yeah. But this one actually has Puppet Master 1 to 5, Awaken the Dead, Grave Mistake, White Zombie, maybe, so let's see, Awaken the Dead, Grave Mistake, King of the Zombies, White Zombies, and Teenage Zombies. So we're missing Bay Coven, Cellar Door, Midnight's Child, Hurt, and The Cry. Oh, this one I bought because I wanted a copy of Splinter. I absolutely love Splinter. That movie is so great. Haven't watched these two yet. Franklin and Stuck. Haven't seen those yet. And this is, I don't even know. Little Red Devil, They Must Eat, Evil Offspring, Biker Zombies from Detroit. I feel like I'm gonna like that one. There's a movie, I think it's from like the 80s or 90s, called, or maybe even the 70s, called Biker Chicks in Zombie Town. I love that movie. And Lurking Terror is another one that's on this. So that's shelf 1. Let's move along to the next shelf. So I don't have as many left as I thought. Some of these are actually could be considered just my franchise ones. But I've ended here, and I'm going to start my franchise ones with these Alien movies. Some of these are on multi-packs, but it's only those movies, you know what I mean? So this one actually has Psycho 2, 3, and 4 on it. I actually really like Psycho 2. I'm not sure if I've seen 3 or 4. This is my Leprechaun box set. This is the first 3. I don't have any of the others yet, I don't think. I do really want the newest one, Leprechaun Returns, I think it's called. Because I thought it was fucking hilarious. This is my It's Alive box set. This has It's Alive, It Lives Again, and It's Alive 3, Island of the Alive. You know, those are terrible, but they're awesome. I have Species 1, 2, and 3. I don't think I've watched through those. They might actually be in the thing. Here's an actual box set, like a multi-pack. This has Killjoy, Killjoy 2, Killjoy 3, Scarecrow, Scarecrow Slayer, and Scarecrow Gone Wild. I can't wait to draw that one at the freaking coffin, alright? The Bayman's coming out again. I think I talked about the Bayman in the it's slang where I'm from, okay? I try to talk a little bit better on screen, but we have our own accent where I live, okay? This is my Phantasm collection that has Phantasm Remastered, Phantasm 2, 3, 4, and 5, which is Ravager. And I like the case with the screen right there. Phantasm I love. I do believe I've put them all in the thing because I think I haven't seen like a few of them. I don't remember a lot of them. I remember the first one. So I think I just put them all in there. So one of these days we are watching through all the Phantasm movies, and that's going to be like a whole week's worth of videos. This is a Dracula, Hammer Dracula, I do believe, box set, yes. This one has very hard to read. Ready. Horror of Dracula. Dracula has risen from the grave. Taste the Blood of Dracula and Dracula AD 1972. I think all of these are also in the coffin. Again, probably I've seen them, but I don't remember seeing them, so I might as well just watch them again. The Howling and The Howling 2. Isn't The Howling 2 the sister is a werewolf one? Yes. Titties. That's all I remember from the titties. And Christopher Lee, is it? In the glasses? That's the thing that happens. It's glorious. And this one is Devil's Advocate and Insomnia, and I actually enjoy both these movies. They're more thrillers than horror, but I really do love both these movies. So that really concludes all of my multi-packs. So I'll get into the franchises, what I do have. Some franchises will be left out. You're gonna be like, hey, you don't have this? Like, I do. They're probably in the Blu-ray, or they could, I just don't have all of them, so, like, if I just have one from the franchise, I don't put it up with the franchises, it's down with the actual movies down on bottom, down with the DVDs. But shit's about to get real weird, especially when I get into, like, the single ones. It's gonna start getting real weird, because I have really weird taste in movies. But as for right now, that's part 1 of my DVD collection, okay? And I will see you in part 2.